Well, that's a good question. All right. Tape is rolling. As we wait for the news to finish up.
What are you talking about?
I wait for the news.
The news.
The news.
We need the news of the weird included.
There goes the Tweety Bird.
I recognize that.
That's good. Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
This is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
Bringing you our own brand of news right here inside Shroud the Avatar 5 days a week for your viewing, listening, pleasure, and or entertainment, depending on how you view the show. So, how's everybody doing out there today? Welcome to the show. It is Thursday, May 18th, 2017 here inside Shroud the Avatar. We are a week out from release 41 as of today. The office should be in lockdown, which means no more tinkering with the next release. We're going to start working, getting the bugs out.
Lots and lots of bugs are going to start showing up on the stand-up notes.
Lots and lots of bugs.
Well, if you're playing the drinking game at home, then yay, this is the fun week for you.
Oh, yes. The fun days are usually right after the release. You know, that Friday, if you really want to have fun with the drinking game. But any day of the week is usually a pretty good day to join in the NBN drinking game. But meanwhile, into lockdown they go. We're looking forward to quite a few changes here coming up in release 41.
And QA server should probably be up in the very near future.
Sometime here in the near future, today or tomorrow. As I didn't see anything out there last night. But, I did want to touch on that one hot topic that we didn't get to yesterday.
The closing of the brothel?
The closing of the beloved brothel. It actually made the newspaper today. Yes.
What
I know. Yeah.
So there is an official forum thread, or a thread on the official forums that is talking about the fact that there is a closure of a brothel in central Brittany. It was right in the middle of her. So Sorry. And I believe this was this was started by
with the proper penis.
Rouge in game, or as his new forum name, Mia Khalifa.
Mia Khalifa?
Yes, she's a wonderful woman. She's got some great assets, and she does the community a great service.
Okay, gotcha.
Although she is a little full of silicone.
Oh, okay.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
It's not my thing.
Monopoly money. She said, "What are you doing?" She said, "That's fake money." I said, "Those are fake titties."
There you go. That's right. Closure of the Brittany brothel, but lucky for you guys, the good folks over at the BMC still have the Bunny Ranch open, little island located in Black Rock Cove. So, Zep, I believe they have sheep on that island, and they inserted some implants into the sheep, so you have not just two, but several to grab onto.
Well, I was going to say that. Portalarium, it's been theorized that Portalarium wanted to close the brothel in order to reduce grinding in the game.
In order to reduce grinding. Gotcha. They didn't want people grinding too much.
That was Arlen's. That wasn't mine. That was Arlen's.
That was good, but Jesus.
I think it's pretty damn funny.
Oh, absolutely. This was a subject that was brought up very early on in the game. Due to the stories of what happened originally in UO, I believe, wasn't it?
If you actually look at one of the first Portalarium interviews that Starr did at his house in Austin, he actually discussed that day one of UO, there was a group making a ton of money in Britain by running a brothel in the end.
By running a brothel, that's right.
And they
came
are
in
RP,
day one.
And it's something that he's like, it's like whatever. It's like this is out of our control. But at the same time, it's one where it's always going to happen, and so I don't know whether or not they are going to actually do anything, and this is spurred on because of the banning of a player's name in-game, and they forced a name change. And it wasn't Sucks to Be You that had his name changed this time. It was Debbie Does Soda.
Well.
Now,
Debbie's not doing soda.
Yeah, Debbie's not doing soda anymore, so it's going to be kind of interesting how they really try to enforce the naming policy.
Well, that's one where it's subject to whomever's whim at the time. Yes,
because I'm offended by Marguerite's name.
And Led Zepp impersonating that wonderful band. I mean, one guy just can't do that.
No.
And
or Lazarus, that Lazarus guy. I mean, that's straight from a book. Isn't it?
I wouldn't know where that name came from. Which book did that come out of?
I don't know. I've never heard of that Heinlein guy.
Oh, I was thinking a lot older book.
You're referring to that thing where some dude got stuck in a cave or something like that. And,
that one.
Something like that. That was a very, very poorly written book, and I can't believe people still read it. I mean, it's
loosely translated. Some people say it's basic instructions before leaving Earth. I don't know. Something like that.
Sideregia said Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yes.
Yes. That's
you have to bring a towel. You have to bring a towel.
That's the one. Don't forget your towel. That's right. And don't forget your thumb, because you never know when you're going to be sucking down that last pint before your planet's going to be blown to bits and pieces.
It's like those
Now,
damn
I don't know if you're
Vogons,
seeing
man.
the reports down there in Discord, Jack, but
Vogons, aren't those
Twitch is at its old games again. Apparently, neither of us
So
are.
Twitch is saying weird things. The problem is that, hold on, let me take a snapshot of my stream right now, just so that way I can prove to. I don't know why Humble Bagels came up on there, but hey,
I don't know.
Twitch is showing me is online. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Mine's
NBN
showing
is
is
off.
off, even though I know I'm streaming. I'm not streaming anywhere else. but,
It might
yeah,
be
we're
host mode.
recording.
Host
No,
mode is kind
no,
of
it's not
blocking
hosting.
everything.
It's not hosting. It's just offline.
Okay, mine is showing
Yeah,
as online.
I'm not seeing anything, but of course that happens. We have viewers, but we have no stream there for them.
You can always come join my channel. My channel needs the love, especially if you cheer. I love it when you cheer.
I'll send them your way here.
Restarting that actually will fix that. I don't know.
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't know.
I
No
I don't know
worries,
either.
though.
Couldn't tell you.
We're getting out there one way or the other. Folks are there. It goes. It kicked in. Had
Yeah,
to do a
it
reboot.
might be just Twitch giving a hiccup or three. No big deal. We'll live.
Not gonna do it.
Your stream is now offline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it went offline again.
Yep, it's just a Twitch problem. So just
Just-
keep tune into the radio and listen there. Of
Join
course, the replay will be back up
Yeah. So
on YouTube later.
now the problem also becomes let's get back to the naming problem. The problem with names is that people do not have unique names. And what happens, I will point everybody to the guy's name that has just a little bit of innuendo that is a big that most people in the Chicago area love, and that's Dick Buttkiss.
That's right.
You talk about a dirty name, that's it right there. Or anybody with the name Dick for that. Or even like John Hancock. I mean, you end up with these names that can be construed
John
as
Hancock, he's my American cousin, and I'm Wayne Klotz.
That's right.
Yeah, it's one where it's like you know what it's like. Realize that most of us are adults, and we're here to have fun. And if something offends you, there's this button on your keyboard that's the letter N, and you can hit, and it will hide all the names from you. Yeah, I know, it's a lesson.
Well, aside from that, you can always just ban people and go, don't want to see you, don't want to talk to you, don't want to be bothered anymore.
Single player mode, online,
Again,
or
rest of
friends
the-
only online. It's like, yeah.
Shroud of the Avatar executable and
So, the player who, if I can wrap this up into my head, you're saying that the player who played the oh gosh, what is she called? The head doing her chicken ranch down there.
The headmistress.
Yeah, the headmistress, the lady down at the chicken ranch in Brittany, basically got a forced name change, and they shut down that role play.
Now,
I don't know if Debbie Does Soda was actually the headmistress or whatever of the
yes,
Central Britain.
that we do not know.
We don't know that. There's a lot that we don't know about the situation, but it's funny though. I mean, just because it's like pretty soon they're going to start policing us for abusing emotes. I mean, if they're going to take it that far. And the silly thing is becomes
Galley Sally.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to realize that this is actually coming from adults who may or may not share the exact same values as you do. The difference is we are not forcing you to engage in what we perceive are the right values. And certain
Who's to
people,
say, you know?
Yeah, it's like
You got a sheep fetish like Led Zepp? Who are we to judge, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
You want to be a muck jumper like Crafty Method and, you know, go jump in those cesspools, you know? Who are we to judge?
Register my pig as a domestic partner, man. You got a problem with that? That's my lifestyle.
Is that brings a whole new meaning to the term "your wife's a pig."
Right?
But she brings home the bacon.
That's right.
that's right.
She is the bacon.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah. Let's just move on. 'Cause, we're just going to end up repeating ourselves, and I think everybody in this room agrees that the policy is silly, and it's one where.
Well, I would be curious, but I'm not going to instigate this one because then that's just going to lead to a whole other conundrum. Led Zepp already takes advantage of that naming system.
What? The not wearing pants? Oh.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. As do several other people. Pet naming is where I'm going with this.
I don't know where he would get that from with his gentle words.
Yeah,
Gentle? Gentle?
Yes.
the latest peeves from people can usually be found in interesting pet names. That's all I'm gonna say.
This is how we're
It's
going to
moving
protest
right
things. Yes, so moving right along, we do have yesterday's stand-up corner to bring to your attention.
Oops. I hate when I do that.
What'd you do? Did you click on the wrong tab?
I clicked on the X and closed the tab.
Oh!
Yeah, no big
Shame.
deal. I got several other forum windows open. Very easy to find.
Okay, yeah.
$2.
Yeah, it's easy to find page 50 something of the stand-up corner.
This is why you should be giving me a contract.
Why?
Because I have 1,001 tabs open.
Where's my elephant?
Okay. That's just craziness, in my
And
opinion.
it's even worse when I close entire windows. Okay, so...
Yeah, when you hit the whole window and
It's
all
like,
1,000
oh,
tabs
man.
go.
On my laptop, whenever I hit the F4 button, it's like it closes everything. It's like, why'd you do that, Lenovo? Why? Okay, so stand-up corner is where the devs say, hey, I worked on this yesterday. I'm working on this today. Something random gets written down, and eventually it gets published to the forums, and we get to interpret what
That's
they're
right.
saying.
We get to interpret it for
And
you.
there's a few things that we get to really interpret today on here.
Oh,
so
well,
this is
let's
the-
get right down to the interpreting of the news.
Well, this is where you have to remember this is yesterday's stand-up corner from Hump Day. Today is Thirsty Thursday.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it,
Okay.
Bobby. What
Over in the
heck?
art department, Bob the Builder,
Damn it, Bobby.
Funny Bob.
he decided that he's going to go play with some technology in Cobalt homes.
Cobalt Tech.
After that, Damon,
Damon Walder.
working on Cobalt weapon visual effects. He's trying to make sure that the inoperable Cobalt cannon operates with impunity.
With impunity.
Fletcher,
Fletch lives.
working on the weapon bugs. And Sequana. Are you gonna say it? You gonna say it?
Say what?
Weapon bugs.
Oh, bug. Sorry.
See,
Catching
you're
up on something else real quick.
You're killing the Indian and drinking
Oh, wait,
game.
wait. It's gonna get better.
Aries, I love you. He cheered.
Yay!
I don't know why there's no video there. Blood Omen. Twitch problems. Then after
it's a
that,
Twitch thing.
yeah. Kevin,
Kevin Wells.
he's working on the Wounded Soldiers and avatar seams. He's going to be stitching my hands straight onto my arms.
Patch him up, get him out.
Look at that. Working on those seams right there. My hands and feet will be looking like Frankenstein by the time that Kevin is done. Followed by the almighty Gix Vargach. Matt.
Gix Vargach.
He's still trying to animate the Kabbalist. See, he's doing a lot of research on the carnal anti-virtue, and he's trying to make sure that those animations are all done correctly.
I bet.
Yeah, that requires a ton of research. And he has to make sure he gets that in and out done properly.
He's got to get that proper hip movement. He's been working on that.
Yeah, it's a very detailed process that requires a lot of research. Some tissues and lots of lotion. He's also working on monster panics because I did something wrong.
Panic.
And spells.
Spells.
He's gonna go digging for gold in the mines, straight up the nose. Reed, working on bulletin boards and equipment decorations. And bugs.
Bug.
Yes, bulletin board, something people have only been asking for a few years. It's finally being worked on. Yay!
Absolutely.
Bulletin boards.
Getting closer. Getting closer.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Over in design, Beezus.
The bees.
You know what he's not working on?
He's not working on
Crafting.
Outskirts. Outskirts.
He's not working on crafting, but he is working on reward setup and plant creature and creature skills. See, the plant creature is going to be, I don't know, is it going to be a bug?
Suck it, miners.
It's going to be a plant.
Creature feature. I don't know what that is.
I'm still waiting for the sea serpent or the water monster or whatever are the kraken, whatever the water monster is gonna be. I'm waiting for it.
You're waiting for the kraken. You want to unleash the
course.
kraken. I'm waiting for my
I would
mandrake.
like to see also. If we got those your favorite, the overworld encounters. Well, why can't there be some water elementals spinning around on the coastlines out there to drag you into some interesting situations as well? Or near lakes, any type of water. That would be pretty cool.
Well,
near the lava running up towards Brittany, there could be some fire elementals. Spinning off the lava. If you come too close, you get sucked in. All sorts of great stuff that can be done with this.
Oh, absolutely. Also, the mandrake, it needs to be what I forget. Was it Ultima 6, Ultima 7, where if you harvested the mandrake during the day, it screamed at you?
Oh,
Ew.
Do you remember the screaming mandrake?
I don't believe I played that.
What was that in Ultima? Rustic Dragon, help me out.
I have never encountered that in any of them.
Shit, maybe it's a different game then.
I don't know. Nonetheless, interesting idea. You should write that down for the next postmortem.
Maybe I'm just hallucinating. I don't know.
That sounds
Possibility.
familiar to me too.
You eating Led Zepp's mushrooms again? You have that mushroom omelet this morning. Told you to stay away from those.
Yeah.
Special. Those are special.
This is unfortunate. On my screen, Firefox has decided to stop responding. All right, not Firefox, Chrome.
Gonna be one of those days, huh?
Yeah. Seawolf is working on the Sequana Colossus.
Seawolf.
And then after that, Damien. He's working on bugs.
Bug.
And also the Blood River upskirt. He's making sure that the rivers are flowing.
Cotton, more cotton.
Oh, you do? Are you sure about that? Lots more?
Nope.
Then after,
brother.
wait, someone's already sent me the text message. It probably says, ew. Oh, wait. Justin's correcting me. It screamed in Harry Potter when you harvest it.
That's where it was. Okay. All right.
There's your answer.
Oh, she's
Harry
married.
Potter. Very
And she's calling me the nerd. Harry
knew
Potter.
that sounded familiar. Yep.
Yeah. Then after that, let's see. Let me go ahead and List is also screaming that it was also Harry Potter. And let me do something really silly.
Revoke his geek card
I know.
now.
I swear it happened before that. I swear. I must be hallucinating.
It was ripped off from someplace else.
Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be one of those
Moving right
days.
along.
I'm waiting for Chrome to come back. I killed it, and now I don't know what's on screen because Chrome isn't back yet. Come on.
You did that. You hit the X and you killed 1,000 screens.
No, I killed the process. and right now, even better, right? I killed the process. That way, it would come back and say, "Chrome did not shut down gracefully." Here. And right now, I'm killing the individual. I think this is tabs.
Oh boy, you're gonna.
I am messing around with let's see, background processes.
That's
right now.
dynamite. This was dynamite.
Let's just say, hold on. Let me go ahead and do the monitor capture so people can see.
Bye, Jack. Bye, Jack.
Nobody can see it. The
In
stream's
task.
not online.
What? My stream was online.
Your stream's online.
See?
NBA stream is not online.
See?
Looks like mine just came back.
See, they can watch me ending task on just a few Google Chrome
Jeez,
processes.
good lord.
I do not ever have any tabs open.
Never. That's why you're not supposed to have them all open like
Screwing around, Jack. I'm telling you.
By the way, this is on a Thursday. We're having a retro Monday. Is what's going on, right?
Yeah,
This is a
yeah.
Monday show.
That's what you get for having
It was a
a
bad
couple
script
good Mondays back to back.
Something like that. Okay, so after Damien, who's up? Because Laz, you're gonna have to take over for momentarily.
After Damien, who do we have? We have
Dan Brennan.
Big Locust Brennan, working on the Oracle Colossus. And then we have Keith, working on team support and quests and conversations. We have Scott the Mad Jennings, working on Libris Ruins, Terrain, and Prison. Ooh, Prison? No, I'm sorry. Oops. Unity Update and Music Puzzle.
Sure about that?
Steve is working on the Libris Ruins, Terrain, and Prison. Check that. Travis, working on Blood
Wait,
Bay.
stop. You're getting it all wrong. You're screwing up the bit.
Well,
Okay.
there's no bit.
What is Travis's name? He is the Energy Vortex List Rostov.
Yes.
Okay. And he's working on
Blood Bay.
and the Oracle Colossus and the Boreas Colossus. He's doing some colossal fuck ups.
You can't blame me when you crash in the middle of your bit. And I'm
I
trying
didn't
to
crash
recover.
it. I in-tasked on it because I was thinking, okay, normally this is just like a 5-second deal, and so it's like, yeah, maybe I have to kill every single Google process in order to get this crap working.
Moving right along.
Although there's one that I cannot kill.
It's all that.
Moving right along.
Remember that.
Over in tech, Bobby.
Little Bobby Thompson.
Working on audio and skis.
Skis?
Oh, it's in the sky, no? No?
Oh,
Skies.
okay.
Skies.
Lucy?
Come on.
Lucy?
Lucy.
Hey, Lucy.
He's playing
Hello,
around with
sir.
diamonds. Yeah. Eric.
Looking for Lucy.
Working on factions. Still trying to figure out what are the factions going to be and how are they going to be opposing each other. See, I'm kind of curious. Should we have like 3 or 4 factions or just the standard 2 for the virtues? The chaos versus order. But I think you should also
how many
have the
anti-virtues do we have
obsidians.
as well?
Yeah, see, I was going to say you need the obsidian order in there as one of the factions for the people that are doing the anti-virtues, and then
Kabbalists?
the Kabbalists, yeah. And if you're a member of like the Obsidian Order, the Kabbalists don't
Obsidian
attack
Order?
you.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't attack you if you
Interesting.
went into one of those scenes. I think that would be pretty cool. And then we can actually add another dynamic to the gameplay to where the town sieges could really be something where it's like you end up with a ton of PvP combat. You end up with...
I see that, maybe, I guess take a major ding because I could just see farmers taking advantage of that. I joined the faction, so I know I walk in there and they don't attack me, and then I slaughter them all while they're helpless and take all their
Suck
gold.
it, miners.
I don't know about that.
The problem is you would actually have to code it to where if you're in that faction, you can't attack the Kabbalists.
Well, I would hope that if we ever
Yeah.
got that far, that would be the way it would be.
Oh yeah, and so it would be just the opposite flag. So the mercenaries would actually attack you instead of the Kabbalists, and so you'd end up with those 2 opposing. And depending on what your flag is. But, I mean, this is just theorizing, and I don't know.
Didn't know vendors inside the NPC towns would talk to you, and they would run away from you, or the guards of towns would attack you, and that'd be pretty cool, actually.
That would be nice to see, factionized towns. And yes, absolutely. If you're the opposing faction, then the guards see you. The guards are going to tell you, get the hell out of here, take a walk. That would be cool, but I don't think that it would be in the scope for episode 1. So, moving right along, factions. Going to be looking forward to seeing how they do that.
Need lots of information about it. And then after that, decoration support and dead NPC AI.
We're going to make the dead NPCs a little smarter, aren't we?
Well, I mean, their AI definitely needs to be improved.
Have them start sitting there going, "Help me!
You act like they're brain dead or something."
Help me! I'm dead.
Yeah.
What kind of AI does a dead NPC really need? I got to ask that question.
It's a lot of work, man.
That's a lot of work. I mean, there's
It's a lot of work to lay there dead. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. And then after that, JY.
Not to be confused with KY.
Working on the localization, making sure everything's lubricated and working smooth there. And bugs.
Bug.
And rent.
Woohoo!
And changing it up for ye old radio.
That's a head scratcher.
I know, it's like the radios are working fine unless there's another radio station finally coming online, which is something we've been waiting for a long time.
Well, like I said, I know of 2 other stations that are functioning. They're just not on the list.
I know.
But we'll see soon enough.
Hey, Google Chrome finally wanted to end that process. Kind of funny, right? Taking that long for Google Chrome to finally restart a single process. And then after that, let's
Tame
see.
that computer.
There's an actual update problem with Google Chrome right now. Wizard Smoke. He's puff passing along the mail.
Mail call.
And the ooey.
And the user interface.
Yes. And then after that, the Deathbringer, one and only. Also accepting the pass from Wizard Smoke of the Yui. And Decay Bugs.
Bug.
It's going to find out that Decay's so bugged that it needs to be gotten rid of.
Right? That's what I'm talking about. Bear says.
Burning Toad.
The burn.
Burns, man.
Scratch in the itch being caused by the bugs.
Bug.
And builds and localization support. Tassilo working on email system updates and localization, and bugs.
Bug.
And web updates. Our useless overhead group, NFG Andrea. Working on QA forms and regression tests.
Regression. She's regressing.
Why is the audio skipping today?
I don't know. What audio?
You're in-game, what you're playing.
Oh, I don't know.
It's working fine for me.
Sounds good here.
It's skipping a little bit on my side.
Your PC is hanging up. That's what's going on.
We ended the process, probably. It's the service denied.
I've got too many applications open.
Yeah.
The Dippy Bird.
Everybody's heard about the bird.
Working on community and trying to detect some bots.
Bot detection.
And decay updates. I guess he's trying to figure out how every single day there seems to be 100 million scrap that's turned into pulp.
I don't know.
If you look at Umuri's his
top 25 list.
Top 25 list, the number one crafted item is wood pulp.
Oh, I believe it.
It's not even me. It's not me.
Oh, I know who it is.
The automatons are doing it. They're doing it.
It's not me.
You're one of them.
I'm not one of them. It's like I only crafted like 2,000 wood pulp yesterday.
Oh, only. It didn't craft any. Only 2,000.
Blisters on my fingers.
That's not much.
2,000, if I may ask.
That allowed me to actually lose 5 straight games in Overwatch yesterday while I was dead. It's amazing what happens when you're crafting in Shroud of the Avatar. You can alt tab and play another game competitively.
What's the damn problem?
Ain't no steroids in here. That's what.
Yeah.
Fingers are falling off.
Lizard weed.
Yeah.
Waiting for them to add in a labor system so you run out of labor points and then you can't craft
blisters on my fingers.
You gotta wait for it to come back.
Gorn.
Well, I got a hell of a problem, guys. I found out that my girlfriend ran off with a bra salesman. My son has done turned to men. My daughter is pregnant, and somebody shot the nuts right off my big red bull.
So what was the problem?
Congratulations on becoming a father again.
Mazel tov.
Corn working on the general business. And Barrick working on community and general business support and Jira tasks and telethon prep. Hutch
prep.
Working on bugs. And Jira triage. And manage. What's he managing? I don't know. And fences. And asset reviews. He's like, he has them all line up and walk by, and he's like, that's a nice asset.
Is that straight enough?
We need to.
That wide?
Let me go ahead and get a hold of this asset right now. Yes. And then the Attenwood. It is his birthday today. We have to congratulate him on his promotion to associate producer. And happy birthday. Welcome to the ripe old age of 28.
Doing good for you.
Decades ago.
28, an associate producer. He can fuck right off. I mean, happy birthday.
Yes.
Man, did we get him a hooker?
Not that I know of.
No, the brothel is closed.
You got to send them down to Black Rock Cove because the brothel in Brittany's closed these days, man. I'm telling you.
Them all up.
And we need to send them to Ultima finally.
Ah, yes. Don't forget about the Ultima Underground. That's
right. And there's lots of them. There may or may not be a donkey show. Depends on whether or not Led Zepp releases the donkey.
Online, they're doing live.
Zip my pants. Here it is. Unzip my pants.
I heard they got their own donkey because Led Zepp wanted too much rent on that donkey.
Well, that or is too well used.
It was just he wasn't getting enough work out of that ass afterwards.
I'd zip my pants if I had some. Fuckers.
Yeah. So the Attenwood is working on sanity testing and regression testing and rewards and decoration testing. Lord British. He's decided that general business and Jira World and playtesting were his thing.
Jira World.
Chaos was working on decorations and database offer data and customer support and community. Serafina, customer service.
That wonderful customer service.
QA forums and decoration testing, and we're going to ship out a 1B that we handed out 6 months ago finally.
Yay!
Yay!
So now I'm curious. Lord British is usually in Jira Land, and now he's in Jira World. So does that mean he's on like the other coast? Disneyland and Disney World.
Well, he is
the Russian version.
He's input so many Jiras that the landmass had to grow and grow and grow, and there's also their island pockets of Jiras. So
I got you.
Yeah,
got you.
The vast ocean has to be filled with Jiras.
That's right. Now, of course, I gotta ask the question: is ASO listening in here? And if he is, would he please chime in?
And does he? Is he?
He's here. I don't know if he's actively listening. He might be off killing some dragons. There he is.
He missed something. ASO, do you want to tell us about the something? Yeah.
There he is. That's right. ASO's got a couple things going on, so I figured we'd give him a couple minutes to make those announcements during today's show.
Well, I really appreciate it, guys. Yeah, no, I'm still pushing the lottery really hard here. It's going really well. For those of you who don't know, we've relocated and rebranded. We're now the Novia Lottery, directly in the middle of Novia, in a town called Minewent. And this week's draw is 5 prizes. There's 3 gold prizes and 2 artifact tier prizes. There are still tickets left, so make your way down there. And if you're feeling lucky, I wish you the best of luck. And thanks for all the support. And thanks for giving me a minute to chat about it.
Well, that's what we do around here. Of course, don't you have another announcement for the good boys and girls?
True. That is
coming up.
There is something else happening on Sunday. Me and Sephora are going to have a wedding in-game, courtesy of Laz's wedding company, and we're hoping that it will be a beautiful occasion. We're inviting everybody to come out and have a good time and a party.
Now, did you get a copy of the vows that I sent to you? Did you get a chance to go over those yet?
I did have a look, and we'll chat in a different room later on today. It looked great, though. It really did look good.
Alrighty, well, that's what I wanted to hear.
Are you going the traditional route with the vows, or are you going the Ultima route with the vows?
It looked pretty traditional.
It's traditional with a little twist, a little humorous twist. They wanted to add their own personal flair, so I put a little something together for them because that's what we do at weddings and more by Laz. And of course, we're going to invite everybody out there in Novia to come join in the celebration. The wedding is going to be located out in the wonderful island of Snug Harbor. We have an island out off the island, just a big private island set aside, and we'll be having the festivities out there. And of course, got to give a shout out to our Deco Divas who are going to be helping with getting that all together as well. So thanks everybody for the great hands, and we'll look forward to seeing you all out there for the Wonder Wedding.
And again, everyone is welcome. Please come out and join the party, and I'll post details on the new website for Novia Lottery, which is www.novialottery.com.
And
absolutely.
One other question that I'm sure a few people are really curious about. Is there open invitations to the bachelor and bachelorette parties?
Well, we can't plan those things ourselves, so I guess that's up to you guys, eh?
Wouldn't that be your best man and the maid of honor? Up to them. And who are they? And how do we get in contact with them?
Oh boy, I guess that'll all have to be sorted out here pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, see,
I'll be back in touch.
Yeah, that's
He's
the
like,
important things. People
I
really need to do
man.
those things. Yes.
And ask them if they have naked midgets and whiskey.
For you,
I don't know.
of course.
Do you need naked midgets and whiskey? Because
judging by earlier on the show, we may even have a donkey. We'll see.
Okay. There you go. So.
I'd be glad to come.
Once again, stick it in the ass.
All right.
Thanks again, guys.
Thank you,
Thank you, Aso. As again,
Mikey, you're my bitch.
Don't forget the Novian Lottery is out there. ASO is doing his best to ensure that folks get their share of prizes. Again, he offers up some artifacts out of his collection for secondary prizes. And again, go check out the new website, novialottery.com out there, one of our latest sponsors. And speaking of sponsors, we have Zeke here. Zeke, anything new going on that needs to be announced down with the BMC or with the Swap Shop? Swap Shop going to be happening this week?
No, Swap Shop won't be happening this week. We're taking a little bit of a siesta on that for right now.
On hiatus?
We're on hiatus with that right now, but we'll be coming back on the air pretty soon, probably on a revised schedule. As far as what's going on new with the BMC, man, Black Rock Cove is 100% integrated with SodaMap. You can't walk into that town without seeing something related to SodaMap, booting up your map, and being able to go to browsers, all kinds of stuff, all over Black Rock Cove. It's pretty fascinating stuff. Jacob White's done a spectacular job with it.
Absolutely. Gotta love Jacob White's SodaMap, and take it from a happy, satisfied person of a town owner. I know I'm doing my towns up, and if you own a town out there, you should be getting yourself integrated into the map so that people can see what you've got to offer out there. But meanwhile, with that said, I want to get on to today's calendar.
No, we don't.
What do we?
We don't want to do a calendar. People could just download. They could just download the NBNN app on their smartphones, their tablets.
They could.
Their electronic devices of all kind, and they could access the calendar themselves. Or they could visit nbnn.info for that same calendar.
But there's a lot of people out there like Led Zepp who rely on us to interpret the calendar. And
I'm aware of that.
Led Zepp's got the old beam me up Scotty flip phone. He can't even get a text message on that thing.
Yeah.
It's a drug dealer phone, man.
Yeah. And so don't forget, at 12s and 6s around the clock, two idiots interpret the news on WRFB. On a little show called Lunch with Laz and Jack.
Hey, also, if I can say one more thing real quick, Laz.
No. Go for it.
Black Rock Cove is also open 3 bazaars in it, and the shops are available to the public. If you're a GM and you're looking for a shop to set up business, come see me over in Black Rock Cove. I got a free shop over there for you to pick up.
Well, there you go.
And then after that,
we've been telling folks that that's been open up for about a week and a half now. So moving right along.
Yep, over on AR at 4 o'clock, you can listen to Golden Wing, because he's going country.
Yeehaw.
At 7 p.m., the Phoenix Republic is doing their PvE nights, and you can contact Kazan Phoenix Fire or Malhari for more information. At 7 p.m. on WRFB. His music is old as I am. On the 70s at 7. Oh yeah, some of the music is older than I am. Some of it is, yes. And then at 8 p.m., you need to make sure that your ether amplifiers are tuned in to WRFB, because you need your ear holes massaged by Nurse Justin on her show, Unmedicated Schizophrenia Part 2. I like this song. At 10 p.m. on AR, Amber Flames going Temper Tantrum T-Days. And the final event of the evening is going to be on WRFB, and that's the Record Room.
RFB.
Yay, and that's our community calendar for this Thursday, May 18th in Shroud of the Avatar.
Shroud of the Avatar.
With the proper PvP-ness.
I cannot bear decay. You guys are funny.
Down with decay. Yes, we need more bears that cannot bear decay.
We need more bears that care. That's right. Yeah.
More bears that care? Yeah.
That's right.
Lots of care bears.
Apparently, this is a concerned bear, so.
Yes.
Very concerned.
Well, see, it would be really funny if we could actually release animals like you could back in UO. After you tame them,
for it.
Release them, and then release them in town.
And people want that. I want to be able to go, tame some animals and drop them around my town and make it seem, like it's inhabited a little bit more,
Well, especially if you name them like silly things like emotional support bear, and it just comes up, or care bear, and it starts attacking you, and all kinds of like silly
all sorts of great stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
that's right.
The fact that like the sheep will actually go aggro on you, and you can have lots of fun with that. I know Led Zepp would be loving it.
Loving it.
He'd be groveling the entire time.
I'm going to take advantage of the fact that we've got Zeke here as well, and remind everybody that NBNN is a proud sponsor of SodaCon Austin 2017. And if you need to find out more about SodaCon, you can go to sodaconaustin.org. But I know people have been asking for updates. Zeke, do we have any latest news? What's going on with that?
On the
Can you give a shout out to the good boys and girls?
Yes, we do. Let me get my headset plugged back in.
No.
All right. Yeah, there's been a lot of chatter going on the forums about that. People wanting updates. Here's what's going on, guys. So Winfield got a hold of me, and he says to me, let's try to have this at Castleton. Let's try to have one day of this at Castleton. But then, lo and behold, after he come to me and says something to me about it, and I put the brakes on everything else, then we find out that Castleton's being sold.
Gotcha.
But Hobloth is still going on at Castleton in November. So we are kind of in limbo right now, trying to get Friday pegged down for Castleton, because that's the night that we're all supposed to be going. What?
Never mind. Nothing. Go.
Like I said, we're trying to get all that pinned down so we could be there close for the Baron's men and this, that, and another. There is a plan B. but I got to find out whether or not this is a locked-in deal for Friday. And the only way to do that is to talk to Winfield, and then I will have everybody up to speed about what's going on.
Gotcha. That's the latest happening with SodaCon. Again, there are wheels turning in the background, and I'm going to remind everybody, advanced ticket purchases do help us get all the stuff we need to get this event off and rolling. So I'm going to just say get your tickets as early as possible, because, of course, the closer we get to the event, the ticket prices go up. Early birds are all sold out.
Also, have you determined a venue for the actual convention?
Well, we need to find out whether we need to do Friday in one place first, so that we know what we're doing. Yes, we can't. Yeah, that's part of what the conundrum is.
There is a location picked out for a convention hall, but I can't determine whether or not we're going to lease it for 1 day or 2 days, because that's all pivoting on whether or not we're going to be at Castleton for one of those days.
And that makes a difference of what the deposit is, what we need to come up with, all that good stuff. Absolutely.
Correct.
So, with that said, that's the latest update on.
But there is a location selected, and it's right down the street from Portalarium, and it's surrounded by 7 different hotels.
Okay, maybe we want to get those hotels out to folks so that they can start making travel plans. I know we've been holding off on that. We'll talk about that later. We got a couple minutes left in today's show, so we're going to wrap up here today by thanking our sponsors. And yes, I'm going to try and actually roll them until we find a permanent solution to this problem. Yeah. Doing this every day is not a solution to my problem. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Of course, we had the Novian Lottery here earlier. Don't forget ASO Wonder at novialottery.com. Don't forget WRFB Radio Free Britannia. You can listen to us in replays throughout the day, all week long. Listen to the Deco Divas every Wednesday and Thursday night. Wake Up New Britannia every Saturday morning. And the Swap Shop will be coming back to you with a new and revised schedule soon on Saturday nights. Grimy Traders Auction House. For those of you who want to start your own auction, go out to grimytraders.com. Free to list, free to sign up, free to sell. Start your own auctions, grimytraders.com, for your own listings. The Ockenshire and Markham Farms, the official sponsor of NBNN, for your wholesale cotton reagents, vegetable ale, and much more, located in Dawn's Keep, south of Central Brittany, for your convenience, and also on the marketplace if you need it in a hurry. Good folks down at the BMC want you down Market Road in Black Rock Cove to get all your crafting needs on, located in the Quell region, right next to the Exeter Mines, for your mining convenience as well. Jacob White over at Soda Map. What can we say? Jacob's killing it with Soda Map. They put it in game. If you want to get your town listed, contact Jacob White if you're the owner, and he'll get you all hooked up with the permissions you need. Our friend Ben over at Relics by Riddles, relicsbyriddle.com, for all your licensed Shroud of the Avatar swag, t-shirts, hats, patches, bumper stickers, and much, much more. Located Oracle t-shirts. The new shirt looks hot, by the way. Have you seen the new Oracle shirt, Jack?
Yes, I have. I don't know.
Really cool looking shirt. And if you want to save a little money when you check out at Relics by Riddle, use the promo code NBNM when you check out. You'll save 10% off your purchase at relicsbyriddle.com. And last but definitely not least, the Shroud Marketplace for all your virtual vendable needs. Take it away, Jack. Tell the boys and girls all about the marketplace.
Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. Every single item is sold by a different player in-game. They're responsible for maintaining their own inventory. There's currently over 48, almost 50 different player vendors on Shroud Marketplace. Anything game-related can be bought or sold, from accounts to game gold to Crowns of the Obsidian, all the way to, you know what, Teleports and Recall Scrolls, right here. Just finished. Visit my shop. Or if you're looking for services like you wanted to have an in-game wedding and you wanted someone to MC that thing, you know what, you could always contact Weddings and More by Laz.
Get in touch with this guy, not just weddings, but a whole lot more. Don't forget the Wonder Wedding happening this Sunday over at Snug Harbor. Stay tuned for details and look to the Novia lottery site for finalized details.
And don't forget, I mean, if you're looking for a full Edmund account with all of the items plus a ton of extras, there was a price reduction on that. It is now $800, and that's available on Shroud Marketplace. Go check it out. Check out the list of extras, and you'll realize that that is actually a bargain. Everything on Shroud Marketplace is available. And if you want to register and sell your stuff, you can just register for an account, and then on the left-hand side, click on Vendor Registration, and you can be in business.
Little button right there.
Yeah. And it's actually time for us to thank the most important people, and that is everybody that has cheered on my channel. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Thank you for watching out on Twitch,
hear some shit
YouTube,
over that one, I'm sure.
or listening on WRFB. Yeah.
WRFB Radio Free Britannia. That's right. Gotta thank you guys. We love you folks for tuning in, for listening and joining us from day by day. Don't forget, if you want to come chat, we're here all day, almost every day, and you can join us here live on the air. Tell us what's going on in your world. But till then, we'll be back tomorrow with more news, sports, entertainment, crazy, wild happenings, and the latest hijinks and shenanigans right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody, and we will see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Hasta la pasta.
You know what? We never covered the Virtue League with Wayne Klotz last night. Oops. I know. Oops. Jay's out here.
Don't worry. Wayne Klotz violates the terms of service.
Clear.